welcome back to my channel. My name is Sakaela if you are new here, and if you're not, welcome back. So today we have another 3-in-1 get ready with me featuring this wig from Hurela Hair. We're gonna do our makeup, we're gonna do our hair, we're gonna chat a little bit about me and my BBL journey and how I'm feeling and self-love and body positivity and all that great stuff. So if you want to see how I got my hair like this, how I made my face, and my actual outfit, because all y'all can see is my shoulders, keep on watching. Alright, so we're gonna get into edges. And I know last week I said I was trying to get into more natural looking edges, and I am. I still am. But I think I ended up doing these ones a bit like thicker because you could see the wig cap underneath the wig because the wig cap was not the right color. So I needed to kind of find a way to mask it, so that's why the edges are looking a bit denser than I would have liked for them to. But it still came out nice. You have to do what you have to do to make sure that your install looks good. And my install still look good, so. Alright, so here we are now. I was really contemplating, do I want to style it? Because this hair is so beautiful, but it's also so big and it's so hot. So we're going to put it in a style so that we don't sweat our life away. So first off, can we just take a moment? Look at the pluck. Okay, but we're just going to do a side part. I ended up not even doing it on this side, but part your hair on one side. This is a 13x4 frontal, so you don't have like the most parting space in the world, but you don't need it so much in this instance because it wasn't like I was doing a side part ponytail where I would have wanted like the side part to go back. We're doing kind of like a half up, half down in it, so it wasn't as necessary. I'm just trying to make sure that the part right here is straight because you don't want a crooked part because that's not cute at all. So I'm just taking my comb and parting it right here. But like I said, I ended up putting the swoop to the left instead of to the right, but it's what it is. So I'm just separating out what I'm going to use for the half up ponytail and just putting it in a loose pony, and then taking some more of that Got To Me gel and putting that everywhere, and then we're going to brush it up. Now, I didn't brush too hard. I couldn't brush too hard because, like I said, I only have Got To Be products, and because it's hot, like Got To Be products work really well when it's cold, but in the summertime I really do need something that's has a bit more healed. Sorry, someone just walked out the room. But we're just going to tie this up. I do it a second time later on, so this isn't the final like product, but this is just so that I can sculpt the rest of the hair. So what we're gonna do right now is something. Oh, this is when I realized that I preferred to put the part on the whatever side of my head that is. I think it's on the left, right. But I'm just trying to figure out if I like how this is looking, trying to mold it a little bit and get it situated where I want it to be situated. And we're gonna take some of this gummy wax. I will say, the next day I woke up and there was like a white cast on it, and I had heard some people say that, and I was like, well, maybe it's got a good hold, but it had a white cast. So if you do want to try gummy wax, I don't know if it's because of the texture of the hair or what, but it did leave a white cast the next day when I woke up in the morning after using this. So just so you know, if you do decide to get some kind of an edge control or styling gel, I don't know what the hell it really is, but yeah, I got it from my natural hair because my natural hair needs something that has a good hold on it. But anyway, just taking a brush and brushing this through. And what I'm doing right now, and this is what I typically do with any kind of swoop, I like to take whatever part of the hair that is the swoop and a part of hair from the other side and put it in a scrunchie, elastic band scrunchie, whatever you have on hand. And this just allows the swoop to stay in place. Bobby pins don't do it for me. They don't hold the hair for me. Like, I need it to be a bit more secure, so this is what I do. And then I pull it, you know how like when you have a ponytail and you pull it tight, and then I pull it tight so that it can just stay in place. And it's just, to me, it's the best way that you can do this, okay? So if you ever want to get a very sleek, stay in place swoop, side part something, do it like that. I promise it's a game changer. But yeah, so we're taking some of the gummy wax and we're going to slick the hair a second time because I really was trying to get it as slick as I could without removing the wig from my head. So what I ended up doing, which I didn't show, I just used a edge brush and kind of brushed through this a couple of times, because right now you're going to see me taking this out and I'm going to tie like the frontal down with my scarf so that I can have an opportunity to pull it a little bit tighter. I still wasn't able to pull it very tight, but I was able to pull it a little bit tighter than I would have if there was nothing on my head. But yeah, so we're just going to put this in a scrunchie, and that's pretty much it for right now. We'll come back and define the curls after we do our makeup. But let's get into this conversation. Leave me a comment down below. What are your thoughts on BBLs, body positivity, self-love, all that good stuff? But this was a really good combo, and I can't wait to chat with y'all in the comments. So let's get into it. Again, I want to apologize if you can hear my fan, but it's hot. So I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to sweat? I don't think you do. So, but yeah, so we're about to beat our face, and we're gonna talk a little bit. This is like the weekly Let's Chat video, and I'm here for it. So y'all need to leave me some comments down below of any topics that you want to talk about, anything y'all want to chat about, because I'm all the way here for it. I feel like I don't really be talking to y'all like that, and I feel like, how we really friends if I'm being really having conversations? Like, what kind of friendship is that? So anyway, first piece of news, if you didn't know, and if you don't know, that means you're not following me on socials or you're not keeping up with my community here. And again, what kind of friend are you if you're not even keeping up? But my laptop broke. I don't know if you can see it sitting over there, the broken one. And I'm using my new one to record my voice for the audio for this video. But yeah, I got a new laptop, and it's irritating. It's not irritating. I'm so happy that I have a new laptop. You have no idea. I've had that thing for 8 years. But what I'm saying is irritating is that I got Final Cut, right? But I got it online because I went in store to pick up the laptop, so they couldn't put the software on my laptop. It was this bundle or whatever. It's supposed to come in the mail, like in my email, and it's been like 2 days now, and I still haven't gotten it. So editing on iMovie is really not it for me. I don't enjoy it. It's not what I want to do, because it's the features that I've been using Final Cut for years. So to go back to iMovie just feels like it's so annoying. So I'm just patiently waiting for the download link for my Final Cut Pro, so I can get back to editing the way that I want. I still don't have an intro because I tried to do it in iMovie. Any type of editing in that, it's too tedious. So yeah, I'm just waiting. But anyway, what I really wanted to get into today If you guys haven't seen the video, maybe I'll link it in the card so you can hear my original thoughts. I haven't said that my thoughts have changed, but so y'all know how I was talking about how I want to get a BBL. I want to get the body done. I want it to be 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. And I still do. And I booked my appointment. Period. I'm joking. I'm actually joking. What is going on with me right now? I've just decided to try the natural route, to just go about it in the healthiest way possible. So I've been working out. I'm only 2 weeks in, about to be finished my 3rd week of like the workout program that, am I on week 3? Yeah, I'm about to finish week 3 of the program that I'm on, that I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. I realized that, like, and I mean, I already knew this, but the pressure that is put on women to be perfect, essentially, and to look a certain way, and to have the flattest of flat stomachs and the fattest of fat asses, and your proportions to just be perfect, and, you know, to just look a certain way. These standards are unrealistic. They're unrealistic, and you will kill yourself trying to live up to these standards that these people have set. Again, like I said in that video, I've wanted a butt since I was like 10 years old. Like, I used to pray for a big butt when I was young. I've always wanted one, regardless of what. That's just always been something that I want. And I've been like, the reason that I'm really like thinking that I can get this body in the gym is because I've been seeing some girls on TikTok. This one girl in particular, I don't know her page. I'm sure I liked a couple of her TikToks. But anyway, I've seen her transformation, and I'm like, if you could go from that to that, anything is possible. If you put in the work, anything is possible. I'm gonna cap and act like I'm eating the absolute best. I am eating good, but I'm not eating the best. And it's more or less it's that delivery, child. It's too hot to cook right now. So when I don't feel like cooking, because I'm like, bro, I'm about to break a sweat just to eat. Mate, I ain't signed up for this. But it's just because it's summertime and it's hot. But I've been eating pretty decently. I'm trying to get more protein in. I'm really into it. I can't lie to you. I enjoy how it feels when I finish a workout. Like, I really feel so nice. Like, especially the next day. I don't know how to explain it, but like, especially the next day, I just feel like I can take over the world. Like, I worked out yesterday and I feel really good about it. So I'm really just trying to go that way and just learning to love myself, like, throughout. You get what I'm saying? Like, to just enjoy where I am right now, because I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. Enjoy where I am right now, because it's not gonna be like this forever, you know? Enjoy the journey, enjoy the growth, enjoy looking in the mirror and seeing the little changes in, like, seeing what's the definition in my body, and just enjoying the journey. Because you know that cliche saying, like, life isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. But it's true. Like, when you're enjoying seeing the progression, and just like, I can't wait to get to that point, period. I can't wait to have a fat ass. My birthday is in just over 2 months. Like, I'm about to be 26, and I want to have some semblance of a grown woman body. So I really need to get, like, not serious, because it's not like I'm not serious, but get even more serious about what it is that I'm doing. But yeah, I've just learned that this BBL body, I saw this picture, it was on Twitter. I honestly, if I could find it, I doubt I'll be able to, but it was like all these girls coming out of, I don't know if it was DR or Mexico or where they were coming out of, but it was a whole bunch of girls in wheelchairs because they were coming from surgery. And seeing that just made me think, like, this is not okay. Like, it's actually not okay what is going on, you know? Like, why do we all want to be copycats of each other? Why do we all want to look the exact same? Because you're getting in there, you're saying doctor, and then you can say, well, 𝕬𝕐𝕐 do the same thing with working out. And even working out can be toxic in a sense if you just get too extreme with it. But you know, you could say the same thing about exercising, that you're doing it to try to look like you got a BBL, but BBL me but from the gym, you know what I'm saying? But I think the difference, other than the fact that one is natural and one is not, is that it's gonna be what my, oh gosh. Sorry guys, what just happened there? Sorry, I don't know what just happened there, child. I looked down and the thing was doing doo-doo. It's gonna be, I don't want to say natural, because obviously yes, natural, but like proportionate. It's gonna hit the way that my body should hit and things like that. But anyway, back to what I was trying to say. Just seeing that many people going to get this surgery. No, it wants to do not falling. What's wrong with you? I keep on falling. But yeah, seeing all those people doing that just made me realize that we're really all trying to, who are we doing it for? You know what I'm saying? And again, I was doing it for myself, so can't just don't give a flying blue about what society says a woman should look like, or what a woman's body should look like, or how, or that you should be thick and this and this and this and this. I've been winning it, but we have to love who you are, you know, love the body that you have and be thankful for it. Like I saw this, I don't know if it was a tweet or a TikTok or a comment on a TikTok where it was just like, this girl, she used to not like her body, like she didn't like it, but then she got to a point where she realized that the sole purpose of this body is to keep me alive, and it's help, and that's what it's her to do, is to allow me to walk on this earth. So I'm thankful that it's doing this for me, you feel me? I'm thankful that my body is healthy. I'm thankful that I'm alive, that I can walk, that I have full function of my limbs. Like, just focusing more on like, bro, you have a body, you know what I'm saying? Like, your body is working the way it's supposed to. It might not look how you think it should look or how you would like it to look, but it's working, you know? And we should just be I feel like we as a whole, social media has made it so difficult for us to love ourselves, because all you see is the perfection that is under. Like, we're only gonna put out the absolute best on Instagram, the absolute best on Snap, the absolute best on YouTube, the absolute best on TikTok, the absolute best on Twitter. You know, that's what's gonna happen. I go out and I take 150 pictures on Instagram. I'm gonna post the best too. You know, like, that's just what social media is. And we have to understand that these people that we're looking at, they might look nice in this pose because they're posing, but what are they looking like on a regular day? Like a regular person. Or the BBL looks botched, but it looks really good on the internet. Like, there's so many, like, you might think the facade and the fiction and the fakeness and the illusion that people put out, or that things look better than they are. Grass is always greener, right? No, the grass ain't greener on the other side. Is green where you water it. That's that big show. Like, it's facts though. Like, the grass ain't green over there, my nigga. If you just deal with and focus on what you got going on right here, I promise you're gonna think your grass is great. You're gonna think you got the best grass in the world. Like, and I think that's what we need to start focusing on. It's just like, my grass is my grass, and I'm gonna water my grass, and I'm gonna give it the best soil and the best sunlight, and then make sure that it's just getting all the nutrients it needs to be the best version of itself, and it will flourish. So I'm gonna feed my body good things. I got some soda bottles over there because I just had some takeout today, and I had it on Wednesday. That's why there's 2 of them up there. So it's not every day that I eat the best food that I should be eating or doing the best thing that I should be doing, but I'm actively trying to, right? And I think that's the most important thing in this here, like, life, is that you're happy. And if the BBL is gonna make you happy, child, please go do that. Don't think that if I'm saying I wouldn't do it at all, because I promise you, if I had the money and I knew it was like the safest thing in the world, oh babes, I promise I would be going under the knife. But it's like, what was I gonna risk my life for? Who? For social media? You know, for who? Who are you risking your life for? Because it is a risky procedure. Like, am I risking my life for you? Am I risking my life so that niggas could think I look better? Because these niggas ain't gonna go out and go under the knife to look better for us. Like, they ain't about to do that. They ain't about to go and go get some pack implants, or, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing none of that. So get some fake abs. Like, they ain't doing none of that for us. So why do we feel like we need to do this thing? But again, it's the patriarchy. You should, like, go watch me and my friends' podcasts, or listen to it, however you take your podcast. But we talk about all this kind of stuff all the time. But like, so I understand why there is such a pressure on us, but I think it's up to us to, like, remove that pressure, to say, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what you think I should look like. This is who I am. And like, it don't matter what you think. It don't matter how you feel about me. When I look in the mirror, I'm happy. And I even saw this 𝕚𝕚𝕥, it was like, it's a little like clip from this podcast she was on, like, I think it was PLT or whatever, and she was saying, like, she encourages girls to, like, nobody is perfect, like, look at yourself in the mirror and whatever you love, amplify that. She was like, her personality is her favorite thing about herself, so she amplifies that. Like, just look at what you love and focus on those things. Work on the things that you don't like, but don't focus on them, because then it just becomes a thing where you'll just sad and upset and stressed about, you know what I'm saying, when you can just be enjoying life. Just live life, because in real life, I promise nobody really cares as much as we think that they care about how we look. I promise you that they don't. And if they do, and if someone is coming and giving you bad vibes because your body looks a certain way, it's because they are insecure. And that's just the tea, bro. That's the tea. If anybody comes at anybody any type of way about anything that they're doing, whether it be what you do with your hair, what you do with your makeup, what you put on your body, if you get a tattoo, if you're pursed, if you're this or you're that, it's because they are insecure. It's more or less because they couldn't find themselves or couldn't see themselves being that truthful, like being their true authentic selves. So they hate that you're able to do that. That you're able to, even though you don't look like Kim K, even though you don't look like, you're still dressing in what you want to dress in and you feel confident. And then they see you and they're like, why the hell she's got that on? She ain't got the body for that. I'm sorry, what is the body for what? What is the right body for this? Because I didn't know there was a specific body type to be wearing. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm getting on a tangent. But long story short, the kid's not gonna be out. At least not no time soon. I'm gonna work on my body in the gym. We gonna do the little TikTok workouts that I be seeing, do my little workout guide, eat my little protein, and catch me in 6 months, and we'll see where I'm at. Because let me just do my lip real quick, y'all. I feel like it's really toxic, the level of pressure that is put on us. We just see the success that can come with having a certain body type, the pretty privilege, or the privilege I should say, that comes with looking a certain way and having a certain body type and fitting the mold of what society says is beautiful. And I think that's why it has to be something from within, and you just loving who you are as a human being. Love your person, like, love who you are. This little flesh suit, my nigga, this shit ain't going with us when we die. Like, ain't nobody gonna be thinking, oh my gosh, I remember her for her fat ass. Like, bro, no, I remember her because she was so kind to me. You know, she was so funny. Like, she always put a smile on my face. She always gave me a hug when she saw me. Like, she was just good vibes. Nobody is gonna be like, yo, you remember Sakaela? Yo, she had this fat ass, bro. Her stomach was always flat. Like, her makeup popping. Like, her always laid. Like, these things that we focus on are really, really trivial, honestly. Like, me coming and beating my face, please, I don't like a bad B, I don't like a bad B, but it's not the be all end all. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like my entire existence. My entire identity revolves around my appearance. And I think that's what, like, you heard niggas talk about how, and people in general, but I'm just saying, guys, like, like they don't want a girl just for what she looks like, because a lot of these pretty girls ain't got fucks else to offer. They're just good to look at. They ain't good to talk to. They ain't got nothing in their heads. They're just good to look at. And you want to just be a well-rounded individual. You just want to be a good person at the end of the day. So this went off on a whole rant, and I really hope you enjoyed this, because I enjoyed talking about it. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm enjoying the process of working out. Even like I've been watching Alyssa Ashley. I'm gonna turn it back on because it's gonna cut off in a second. Yeah, so I've been watching Alyssa Ashley. She started a fitness journey. She's been working out for real. She's been saying since the beginning of 2021, and like just the glow up mentally that comes along with working out. Like just there's internal growth, there's an internal change. Like you see it physically, you see it through the muscles are getting more defined and your back is getting more toned. But it's like the lifestyle change really does bring about such a change within you as a human being. Like, you know, I am excited for this journey that I'm on, this workout journey that I'm on, even though again I'm literally 3 weeks into this. I really can't see properly, so if my makeup looks, it's just a nice feeling to know that you're working on you for you, you know. And yes, BBL would be nice. Yes, it would be nice to go to sleep and wake up with a new body, please, but I think it would be more rewarding to do it this way. And I feel like when you go and you do get a BBL, you're probably gonna see some kind of an imperfection and be like, or I might want to go back for more, or I don't know how it really works or what it does on the psyche and stuff like that. But I feel like once you get a little bit of work, you're gonna probably want to go and get a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. But yeah, so that's how I feel. I'm just gonna let my hair down. My camera overheated, so I don't even remember the last thing I was saying. I just sprayed this down with some water just to, you know, get the curls to look all nice. But yeah, let me just put on some lip gloss. Okay, so this is the finished makeup and hair. I have on the outfit. I will show it to you in a second. I'm gonna add a bit of like accessory because it ain't nothing special right now, child. It's just a little simple little jumpsuit. I never thought I would like to wear these things, but I'm just trying to just wear stuff, you know, regardless of whether or not I feel like I'm too skinny for it, or people will get noticed that my butt ain't big. Like, I'm hindering my own happiness because I'm worried about what other people have to say. And that's on anxiety, really and truly, because if you don't know, I have social anxiety, which like stresses me out when I just go out in public. So to put on top of that, like what goes through my mind is like, when I'm in public, people look at me like, why is she wearing that? Like, she thinks she looks nice in that. Like, she shouldn't have the house in that kind of vibe when I wear certain things. Even when I look good, sometimes I think people think that I'm just doing too much. Like, what is she trying to, like, who's just trying to impress? But anyway, that's for a whole another video. But I'm wearing this because I really want to just love myself and wear what makes me, like, I want to wear stuff that I see other people wearing because I think they look cute, and I think I would also look cute, but I get in my head about whether or not I'm too skinny to wear it. No. There's no more hindering ourselves in 2021 and beyond, okay? Wear what you want to wear. Be who you want to be, and that's on period. So yeah, let me show you the outfit real quick. Hi Joe. Like I did the last video, I'll put a picture. I'm gonna try to get a picture really quickly outside in the hallway. But this is the outfit. So like I said, this bodysuit, this is from 𝕬𝕤𝕤. This jacket is from Shein. I just put on my forces, and then I'm carrying this bag right here. If you want to see where this bag is from, I will link that video in the cards. And then we have the hair. Oh, cute. This is a really cute like errands fit. I wish y'all could see it, and like the light ain't really hitting, but I look really cute. So yeah guys, so this is the end of the video. Thank you again to Hurela here for sponsoring this video. This beautiful wig right here. We love how this came out. I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation that we had. All links to the hair will be down below if you want to go ahead and purchase. I really love this color. It came like this. It's just this nice, complements chocolate brown. I ain't got chocolate brown skin, but it complements brown skin girls. It complements light, dark, medium. It don't even matter what color your skin is, girl. You're gonna look good with this hair color. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, follow me on Instagram, and I will see y'all in my next one. Peace out, Girl Scout. Check you later.